Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Philip the Shill Show, coming at you live via the power of the internet. Let's get right into the scam. So, if you can't tell by my increasingly cringy intros, what I'm going to talk about, I'll make it simple for you guys. It's a little thing called BetterHelp in the scam. That's what I'm calling it, a scam, and the shenanigans that's been exposed by the chosen YouTuber on here, Memology 101. He's the guy that I'm going to credit as the guy who broke the story, the guy who brought this shit to light, the champion, the hero of this story. So guys, I highly recommend you check out Memology 101's like 11-part video series on this. I know, 11 parts, wow. Yeah, it's long, but you know, it's a good reason it's long. There's a lot of good information in there, and he just goes really in depth, really down the rabbit hole. It's like, holy shit, this is actually some really deep shit. Like, DeFranco's getting exposed, Boogie got it's a whole big hula, right? One thing is that DeFranco's involved in this. Frankly, DeFranco to me is it's always one of those like centrist fence sitters, doesn't really say much of an opinion. He's like, he just like, he likes to manipulate the audience and stuff. Well, maybe not manipulate that much, but there's times where he has, I guess. Another thing, I love what he does at the end of his videos. He's very smart YouTube algorithms and how YouTube plays their games, their dirty little fucking games. For example, let me know what you think in the comment section down below of today's video. That little stupid line he always pumps out at the end of every video, it's always the exact same thing. Go watch 100 videos, it's always the exact same thing. That line is designed to get you to comment, right? Well, FYI, the more comments you have on a YouTube video, according to the general consensus around the interwebs today, and from Keemstar and other people, the more comments you got on your video, the more likely it is to be suggested, and the more likely it will be promoted on the YouTube page, simply because of there's more interactivity between viewers and the uploader, right? The thing brings in more traffic that's alive, traffic that comments on stuff, right? Real views. A little tactic right there, pretty smart on his part, and I do it too, right? I want to get more views. So don't forget to comment on this video, guys. Let me know what your thoughts about Phil DeFranco. Don't do it yet. We're still gonna go in depth. Yeah, Philly D apparently kind of the kingpin of this whole situation with BetterHelp. His company, Rocket Jump, I think. Well, it's not Rocket Jump. It has to do with something Rocket. The URL of the BetterHelp affiliate links was a lot of them had DeFranco's company in them. So basically, DeFranco would go to DeFranco and Friends, aka the other big YouTubers. For one example, Boogie, the big guy himself. On Killstream, Boogie was confronted by other YouTubers about this whole Philip DeFranco thing. Boogie didn't know that DeFranco was getting a pay cut out of this, that DeFranco's company was in on this, that he was getting a cut from Boogie using the referral link. And yeah, do I believe that 100%? I mean, I guess it is human nature not to double check shit when you're getting money. You're like, hey, I'm getting fucking money, right? Isn't that fucking cool? I'm getting money. Especially since the big guy's been with the divorce and stuff, right? And it's probably not double questioning, not double asking, double checking. Is this thing legit? He probably just wanted the money. So he found out, and he got kind of surprised, kind of hurt, and then didn't want to. Some questions he kind of skipped around, didn't want to answer them. But yeah, besides the point. Anyways, Boogie's in on this too. I think H3 Productions was also in on it, on the whole BetterHelp thing, shilling it. Also, H3, the fall from grace. I kind of see why they were kind of shilling their video game, though. It makes kind of perfect sense. Hila's pregnant, so better get all the fucking money you can, because kids are one expensive fucking asset, I'll tell you that much, right? So, Ethan, baby, I see what you're doing. Trying to get that money for the kid. It's a good hustle. I admire it, but I only admire it to a certain extent, right? So there you go. BetterHelp as an organization, pretty shady shit from everything we've seen. For one, DeFranco made a very critical damage control video about the whole situation, which I think didn't help his cause at all. I think it just made it worse. I think it just made him look even shittier to the knowledgeable viewer who has kept up with the Memology 101 series. If you're a shill and just watch DeFranco, like you just watch CNN, right? Probably two very common things. Then you're not going to get the full picture here. You're going to get lied to by Philly D, right? So, Phil DeFranco's using the Better Business Bureau as an example. Oh, they have an A+ rating. And guys, they have so many good reviews that I've checked recently. Honestly, why are you guys like listening to these detractors, right? Memology 101 comes back swinging hardcore with a video detailing DeFranco's response, obliterating some points that DeFranco made. For one, the reviews DeFranco was talking about, which I found weird too, because I remember when I searched it up originally, when I saw Memology's videos, I could have sworn the ratings weren't that good. They weren't that good at all. Then all of a sudden, DeFranco does the video and the ratings are a lot better. And I'm like, very fucking interesting. I don't know, maybe I need better help with my mental health, right? I can't fucking count anymore. I don't remember shit. Oh my god. Make sure to click on that affiliate link down below, guys, because I get fucking better help. Anyways, enough of that. It turns out the Better Business Bureau, since the BetterHelp thing is a private company, sources pointing Memology 101, he's the one that brought it out to light, they can actually pay money to get negative reviews taken off the websites and stuff like that. So, yeah, does that sound like a fucking shady thing to do, taking off bad reviews by paying? No. And then DeFranco, of course, Philip the shill, won't tell you that, right? But that's why you got your boy Memology 101 out here on these front lines, exposing these cats, or should I say rats. And then Philip DeFranco's like, oh, I'm going to go do a tour at the facilities, make sure everything's okay, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, there's this whole thing where they don't really check and vet who their applicants are. I think there was, like, a sexual offender as one of their counselors. And then a lot of people saying, like, these counselors aren't even, like, legitimate counselors. Like, they don't have any legit credentials and stuff. And that they're always late. Sometimes they don't even show up. And, like, sometimes BetterHelp won't even help you because apparently you're beyond help, which is kind of fucked up, right? You're promoting this mental health thing and, like, oh, we got to turn you away. Your mental health isn't as important to us as other easier cases, all right? So money. So they can pay to get reviews taken off. If that is not shady, I don't know what the fuck is. DeFranco definitely is involved in this 100% to a really high level, like I brought up earlier with the whole boogie thing. And the video he made also, which honestly I'm glad he did make, because it just goes to show how far Philip DeFranco is willing to take this in order to protect himself, which goes to show you the motherfucker's hiding something and he knows he's in the wrong. Like, there's some things he won't confront. And I'm glad other YouTubers are calling out Philly D on this bullshit. Like, what was that freaking news network he was talking about, right? The whole Patreon thing where he's like, oh, come fund my new news network. Where the fuck is that? Where the fuck is that, Philly D? You got that in some sort of like trust fund now or something? You're just gonna use that money to buy a Lamborghini or some shit? Never trusted DeFranco, never my type of guy. To a lesser extent, I don't trust Boogie either, for different reasons, right? But this whole BetterHelp thing, I knew someone was gonna talk about it. I knew someone was gonna go after it, because I was like, dude, what in the fuck is with all this depression shit going on YouTube? Like, I am so fucking depressed of hearing about how depressed YouTubers are. Listen. You motherfuckers are making like 50K a month or something. Some of you make that in a week, and you're like, oh, I'm fucking depressed, I can't take this shit no more. Shout out Sean Ranklin. Can't take this shit no more, man. If anything, y'all should be happy. Y'all are fucking making more money than some people will ever will in their lives, and they're saying they're fucking depressed. Like, Jesus, this is just the entitlement of the fucking social generations here, man. A bunch of fucking entitled brats complaining about fucking, like, what, non-existent issues. Oh, the fucking video editing takes out so much out of me. Oh, listen, as much as I admit video editing is a bitch, and splicing parts and making sure the levels are okay, color correction, getting those edits right, is a bitch in the ass. I'll admit that. I don't like going through that part. I don't think anyone does that makes these videos, right? You got noise correction here, noise reduction there, add a little bit of brightness and contrast here, add a little funny gif here, A lot of people don't like doing that, but that's no fucking reason to get fucking depressed. I don't know, just rich, entitled social brats complaining about these issues. That's how I look at it. A lot of these people are complaining over fucking nothing. And then to even sweeten their fucking pot, they're like, oh, I'm getting help via BetterHelp.com. Make sure to click on my affiliate link down below, where I'm obviously going to get a pay cut off of you fucking gullible bastards, because I know you're going to click on that. So yeah, there you go. And then a lot of people are saying, a lot of the people who are shilling BetterHelp right now, they're like, oh, I love the service. I've used it myself. I absolutely love it. They treated me so good. Blah, blah, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. My name's Stacy. Blah, 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 blah. Listen. Look here. Listen. In the great words of an old man, fat also, look here, listen. The only reason why these big YouTubers are being treated well by BetterHelp is because they're fucking big YouTubers. Use your fucking brains, people. If you can't find that connection, that like, the only reason why they're getting treated well is because they're actually somebody worth a damn with a social status online. That's the only reason why they're actually getting, quote unquote, good counselors and good psychologists from BetterHelp.com. Let's be straight here. BetterHelp.com does not give a fuck about you or me, period, right? We're not a fucking PewDiePie. We're not a Boogie. We're not a Philip DeFranco. We ain't them. We don't got a million fucking subscribers following us. You really think they're going to waste big time on us, considering we're not going to do that well for them, right? Advertisement wise. Now, granted, due to the laws of statistics and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure some people have found success with BetterHelp, but this whole fucking scandal, man, it just doesn't bode well for BetterHelp or Philip DeFranco and other YouTubers that are pushing this bullshit company. And there's just so much more I could say about this, but I think I'm going to leave this to Memeology 101. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This has been Superman Guy. I'm out.